All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Business Blast podcast. We have Ross Lasley here today. He's the day one internet guy. I'm excited to have him on. He's been working on websites really before anybody was really getting into it. And Ross, are you ready for question number one?
Oh, let's do it.
What's your best piece of business advice?
Single best piece of business advice I ever received was stay ahead of the money.
And what's the number one thing you do to increase productivity?
Track my time.
And what's your favorite online business tool?
I'm going to give a shout out to two. I really enjoy Basecamp, which is an online to-do list system, but recently I've been falling back in love with Rescue Time, which is a time tracker.
And what's your number one tip for increasing your physical health?
Increase your spiritual health.
Perfect. So this might actually go in with the next one then. What's your number one tip for increasing your mental health? Same answer?
Yes, but I would amend the word meditation.
Okay, gotcha. And in your opinion, what's the key to happiness?
Happiness is a choice, and it's not something that happens on accident, and it takes a lot of work.
And if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Try to be less of an asshole.
I love that answer. What's the best business book you've read, and what was the number one thing you learned from it?
Selling the Invisible by Harry Beckwith. The number one thing I learned from it as a services provider, which is all I've done my whole career, is that we sell vapor, and the good sales of that is putting substance around it, which is the lesson from that book.
And what's your favorite quote and why?
That's another tough one. I read a lot, but I'm going to say my favorite quote is, happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions.
And dude, this was record time. Thank you for coming on. And just the last one is, what's the best way for people to find you online, like your website or any social medias you'd like people to connect with you on?
Well, I am all over the internet like dog poop on the lawn, so you can find me anywhere, but my mothership is at rosslasley.com. That's where you will find my weekly web enlightenment newsletter, my links to my YouTube channel, all of my assorted happy stuff. And while I've got you, especially since I was quick, I'd like to tell everybody that for $0, which is a price that internet entrepreneurs tend to love, I do website video reviews called LLWAs, Lasley Live Website Analysis. For a lot of people, all they ever need is that free 5 minutes. Hit me up. I will review your website anytime. rosslasley.com.
That's an amazing deal, man. Thank you for sharing that with the audience, and thanks again for hopping on. We will talk with you soon.
My great pleasure. Hey, let me know, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too, Ross.
Take care.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.